Yeah, it's the captain here, reporting for duty. If you didn't already read the channel name, no worries. I'm noizOverlord, and today I'm gonna make a bit of a different video, and it's on why I've not been uploading and the future of the channel. So, for those who are very attentive, this is a long video. Oh my god, yes, I've not recorded or uploaded a long video in a while, and they don't tend to do as good because I guess shorts are nice on the algorithm, right? But yeah, I'm here to explain why I'm doing this, and yeah, it gives me the chance to say what I need to say. So, before I get into anything, I'm gonna mention that I want to do a giveaway. I think how I'm gonna do it is, I guess I'll give away two little Amazon gift cards. I think that's what people like. I mean, it's very universal. You know, I can't just give away stuff in the game no one plays. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drop two random codes or phrases without the video, throughout the video. Sorry. Um, Once you've got one of them, just let me know. No, here's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna say sub to me. Make sure you're subbed. Follow me on Twitch. Make sure you've got all that, and then once I'm ready, I will pick a winner, and you're gonna have to message me both of these codes to make sure that you're watching throughout the whole video. So yeah, two Amazon gift cards. That should be very nice for you guys. It's Christmas, so get ready to enjoy. So okay, let's get into the meat and bones of things. So, I'll just introduce myself a bit for those who don't know me or my background. So, I'll just have a picture of me up here. So, this is me. Hopefully, it'll be showing up. You know, I think I look pretty good. You know, the Giardum glucose, female fructose, all of that. But yeah, into the seriousness. So my background here is I am a pro player, or was anyway, in Paladins game, which is the game you should be seeing right now. Um, yeah, I haven't been doing too much recently. I was supposed to be playing in a tournament uh, in I think 2 weeks or so, maybe a week now even. But I'm no longer doing that because I'm focusing on my life and all these things, good things like the gym. Because I'd like to say I'm not the typical pro gamer where they sit around for hours and hours. I mean, I did at some point, but we'll explain that later. I no longer do that, and I want to be a bit different. Like I like to go out and do things. So yeah, I'm not the typical guy. Um, what I do need to explain though was how I was uploading. So if you don't know, at first when I started YouTube, I said, cool. I think shorts are good. Shorts seem to be really nice on the algorithm. You know, they're quick, they're easy to do. You know, maximum is 60 seconds. You know, you can just edit. Not that I wanted to put in little effort, but it's a good thing. Like it gets you engagement, right? But I quickly realized it's not very sustainable. Uh, what I mean is, at the start, I was like, okay, let's do this intense. You know, I've got friends who do YouTube as well. They say, upload every day if YouTube's what you want to do. I mean, not that I wanted to make YouTube like my only thing, but I was like, cool. When I do something, I like to give something my 100% effort, and yeah, you got the point. So obviously, I would upload one. I would learn to edit on the fly. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Of course, the clips that I use, I'm very proud of. Usually I do is something cool, make a pro gamer move, as people like to call it. So yeah, as you go and you keep uploading and uploading, you realize, okay, there's a new thing I can edit. There's a new technique I want to try, or you find out an easier way or technique of like doing what you last did in like another video, and you want to refine and improve, right? This, like I said, is not very sustainable. It takes a lot of my time. So eventually, I just keep editing what I think was a short time for, a 60-second clip, but eventually it would take longer and longer and longer, and it would take more and more and more of my time. I had to sit here. So in order to make clips that I'd be proud of, it would take me ages and ages, and it would keep getting longer and longer. Even though I was proud of what I was doing, it's not good in the long run because again, I have things I like to do. I like to go to the gym. I like to go out. I like to play other games, and of course, I'm a human. Like I like to chill. I like to go to bed and sleep. You know what I mean? So, uh, another thing is I also wanted to be unique. Shout out to anyone who knows these guys. I was watching TGF Bros latest video, and Jay. he mentioned that YouTube is very copy and paste, and I really felt that when he said that. Like, there was a point where YouTube early on used to be like creative. People would just do what they really liked and they enjoyed, and you'd get views for it, you get paid for it. It was nice. Like, it was actually a creators platform. Now it's okay. Everybody follows the same sort of how do I put it? What's the word? I'll figure out the word, but yeah, it's like the same cookie cutter stuff. You get a thumbnail, you do a video, you plan it for a while. What's gonna happen? What's gonna get views? And you go from there. Otherwise, it doesn't seem to really have a point. Um, I don't want to be like that. Like, arguably, yes, I've been part of that thing as well. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna upload good clip, make a few funny effects on it, and then upload it and see what happens. I mean, it works. I got a decent amount of views on them, but you know, repetition isn't always best. I got bored of it very quick. And of course, if you want to do YouTube, you can't get bored of it, or it's just a chore. I don't want to do anything that's a chore. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy giving out a good video that is really nice and clipped well. It's funny. Got good effects. I just want to do that for you guys. So I just want to do that. I just don't want to do the whole cookie cutter same thing all the time. Um, Drop below in the comments if you know about TGF Bro, by the way. Very good channel. Don't know why I'm shouting them out and giving them more money. I need money. But yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm very passionate is what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to do stuff for the sake of doing it. I want to do it and enjoy it and know that I'm making an impact on people. So, yeah, like I said, the shorts were getting harder and harder to do. I also have to mention like my medical as well. So, even though I'm very active, I have a very physical background. I used to do a lot of athletics. I competed at a point for my region in about year 9. I was doing hurdles and stuff. But yeah, I play a lot of football. I love football. I watch the World Cup. It's coming home. I'm just gonna remind you. But yeah, I can't sit down for too long anymore. Back in the day, when I first started in this game, it was like my very first year of uni. I think 6 months in, I jumped into paladins, started playing, and yeah, I was hooked. I was addicted. It was like a drug, as everyone calls this game, the drug. I was playing for like 14 hours a day on average. It was ridiculous. Like, I just wasn't doing anything. Probably part of the reason I left uni, but we'll talk about that another time. So yeah, I've realized now, like, I visit a chiropractor every week, trying to fix, lower back pain and trying to fix things like, you know, so I'm in the best physical form for my football. I only recently realized, funnily enough, even though I've been going for like over a year, that it doesn't matter how much exercise you do, if you sit down too long, it's terrible. Because what your body starts to do, it starts to just, if it finds something comfortable, it's going to do it and it's going to keep on doing it, right? So, no matter what, I was sitting down, I gave myself something called anterior pelvic tilt. So, literally, my pelvis has tilted from the way I've been sitting and sitting for too long. So, no matter what, I've been exercising, doing stuff. I've not been like stretching or doing too many exercises to like counteract it. So I've just been playing football, going to the gym, lifting weights, squatting, and all it's done is just exaggerate what's already there. So if that makes sense, you're not gonna fix what the problem is if you don't do anything about it. Even if you go to the gym and exercise, like, you're just gonna exaggerate it. So that's what it did. Now I get pain in my knees from sitting too long. It's not great. When I'm near the end of an intense game, like, I start to feel as well, so it's not great. So my first piece of advice to you, and it's a precursor to everything that's going to be in this channel: do not sit down for too long. If you have to sit down and game, do something, make sure you're getting up every hour, because it's going to be very useful for you in the long run. Well, I'm 23, I don't want any issues. I said I wanted to play football till I'm 40, so yeah, take the advice, guys. Yeah. So yeah, the next point is, I think it's a waste doing only shorts and just doing the same thing every way. It's a waste of what I have to offer to you on YouTube, and in general as a human being. I said at a point when I was speaking to my friends about the whole thing, I've been doing that. I think my purpose here is to be able to inspire others. Like, not necessarily, like, the word influence I think is used a bit wrong. Like, oh, okay, you upload things, you do a silly little dance on TikTok, you become an influencer. But I have life experiences, I have experiences in games, I have experience in different things. I feel like I've always been a point of contact for advice and good things and motivation. So I think if I can incorporate that into my YouTube along with my gaming that's cool and people like to watch, along with my personality, my ability to talk, you know, combine them all in, whip up that pot, you get a really good YouTube channel at the end, I think. So now that I've had my time to like not upload and stuff, I thought about if I do want to upload again, how I really want to do it, hence what I'm doing now. So I think for what I do as well, if I'm not always going to have time to sit down for too long, or I want to go and do other things, it's sustainable that I do it in such a way like this. So I don't have to upload every day. I don't have to think too much about it. I can just talk freely from my mind. It's cool. I could upload maybe weekly, every few days, upload a bit more frequently when I feel like, and then everybody's happy at the end of the day. Because that's what I want. There's no point me making hundreds of viewers happy or thousands of viewers happy and subscribers, but I'm not happy at the end of it. There's just no point. Like, again, it's a chore. I don't want to do it that way. Yeah. So, I think it's a good time to mention what I can offer and what I did want to offer in the first place when I started doing it. So, again, not just gaming, not just clips, little things in life, my experiences, things to like optimize yourself. Again, I can mention in another video, I am currently something called a Scrum Master. In very short, I'm a team coach, so I figure out ways to, uh, get people to the answer without giving the answer. And recently, I found that you can actually do it for yourself. You can do something called personal Scrum. So I now have a table where I organize myself and organize my life and do have a like something called a Kanban board. It's a visual way of representing what I need to do and my goals in my life, and this is what I now use to do all my things. So yeah, I can share things like that. I have a lot to offer, honestly. So if you just bear with me, stick with me, I'll figure out the best way to do it, and I'll give the best to you. Of course, I'm not just gonna do that. I love to game. I want to give you good, really cool, flashy flicks and edits in my clips, montages, stuff like that. I can do long videos, short videos. Yeah, I just really want to be as relatable as possible. Like, at the end of the day, I can be like your TV presenter, average TV presenter, but or here's a better example. Your local politician. They're not very relatable, are they? Like, they tell you a bunch of policies that, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna save electricity by 5% by 2026. No, like, I want to talk to you on general life things. So like, because again, I'm a human just like you. I don't want to pretend to be something I'm not, because it's just not genuine, and I'm not bothered. I'm not interested in doing something I'm not genuine in. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm also involved in a football podcast recently. So we've been talking about the World Cup. For those in England, we follow the Premier League. I'm going to be talking about stuff like that as well. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I can collab with people. I can bring other people in, give different points of view of life and games and other things. So yeah, as I've said, I don't want to be a repeating record, but I have a lot to offer, and I'm going to show you that from now. And yeah, I'm holding myself accountable in this video, I guess. So yeah, I should also mention I have a stream. Well, I did at the start with the giveaway, right? Don't forget about that. Watch for the codes. Um, yeah, I want my streams to be cool, not really fabricated. I don't want to mention names and like tarnish other people's reputations, but again, some streams are very cookie cutter. It's just the same. I'm gonna do this on this day. I'm just gonna play games. I'm gonna do that. Like, it's kind of boring. Like, I don't want to have to sit there and be like, oh, I have to stream now for 2 hours in order to get views. No, I want to do it nice, properly, cool. Again, be a human. If I come home one day from like, a very hard day of like gym or whatever, I want to be able to just stream. I want it to be like you are here with me in my room and we are chilling. We're like brothers, friends, family. Like, we're just talking, we're just getting things done, having a good time, watching me do funny, cool things, stupid things. Give advice, talk to people when they need it, talk about things that work. I think this is the best way to do videos, honestly. So yeah, that's how I want to do it. I think that's really the meat and bones of this video. That's kind of, you know, what I've been thinking about YouTube and what I want to do. Let's round off with this. I'm just going to remind people of the giveaway. There were 2 codes. I hope you found them. I'm going to ask for them if I decide you're a winner. So yeah, again, make sure you're following me on Twitch and subbed on YouTube. And yeah, we'll get to it. And to summarize, I want to upload consistently, but not super intensely, because again, it takes time and effort, which I don't completely have. Again, I'm a human, not a robot. We have a certain amount of battery life, I guess. You can only use certain amounts of it to do certain things. And yeah, what I intend to be is a relatable, but funny, charismatic YouTuber at the end of the day. I want to do things that make people happy. I want to make a difference in people's life, not just be a gamer that uploads flashy clips and tricks. As much as I can do them, it's a bit vain, and you just look like a guy who wants to show off what he's good at. I mean, yes, I want to do that, but that's not all to me, and that's what I want to show you guys really. So, without further ado, thank you for guys for watching. I will be uploading very soon with another video, maybe like this where I talk about something, maybe like a little short. I don't know. For the rest of it, I'm just gonna leave you with the rest of the gameplay. I've been finally watching myself and talking about this, and this is my first take on this, by the way, just to tell you how good I am at talking. But yeah, there's not too much of the video. Again, this is an Evie over the moon gameplay. I feel like I'm one of the best players at this in the whole game, even I don't play it too much often. But yeah, this is very cool. I do more things like this, and I will do more things like this. I'll do other games. So yeah, like stick around. There'll be variety, and it'll be fun to watch. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Double kill! That's 13 in a row!
Let's go. Oh.